Good day everyone, my name is Jeneline Guillermo and I am here to discuss our topic for today about dual sports, and that is badminton. And I am excited to guide you through a discussion about dual sports that focus on with a particular and one of the most dynamic and engaging games. So in today's session, we will explore the nature and background of badminton. It's the service and hand gripping. So, whether you are a beginner or an experienced player, this presentation will provide valuable insights into the world of badminton. So, let's get started. So, let's discuss the history of badminton. So, the badminton is believed to have originated in India, where it was initially called Pune. So, this game was popular in the 17th century and was played in India by locals. So the English army officers stationed in India during the colonial period saw the game being played and brought it back to England. So in the 1870s, the Duke of Beaufort is credited with introducing it to England. So the game became popular in England and was played at the Duke's estate, so which was located in a place called Badminton. So hence the name badminton was adopted for the sport. So the badminton was officially introduced as an Olympic sport in 1992, marking its global recognition and at the highest level of competition. So in short, the badminton has its roots in India, was brought to England by the British and became a major international sport over time. So the badminton is governed by the Badminton World Federation, or the BWF, which sets the official rules and standards for the game worldwide. So the playing area of this game is played on a rectangular court divided by a net. So the players use a racket to hit a shuttlecock, or the object that flies over the net, back and forth. So the objective of these sports is to score points by landing the shuttlecock in the opponent's sides of the court. So the players aim to make it difficult for their opponent to return the shuttlecock. So the game formats, or the formats of this game is can be played in different formats: singles, doubles, or mixed doubles. So in singles, one player on each side of the net. So in doubles, two players on each side. While in mixed doubles, one male and one female player on each side. So the size of the court for single is slightly narrower than the court used for double. This is because the dynamics of the game differ between the two formats. So with more space needed for doubles play. So now let's proceed to the badminton gripping techniques. So the two types of badminton gripping are forehand and backhand grip. So the forehand, or the handshake grip, position the thumb and pointing fingers wrap around the handle, forming a letter V, while the rest of the fingers are spread, supporting the bottom part of the handle. So the description of this grip is also the forehand grip is also known as the handshake grip because it mimics the motion of shaking hands with someone. So the finger placement is your thumb and index finger wrap around the racket handle. So when done correctly, they should form a V shape with their positioning. So the remaining fingers, your middle, ring, and pinky fingers, should be spread out and positioned to support the bottom part of the handle. So, providing a firm and comfortable grip. So, what is the purpose of this grip? So, this grip is commonly used when hitting forehand shots, allowing you to have control and stability while playing. It helps generate our power and accuracy when hitting the shuttlecock. So now let's discuss about the backhand grip. So the backhand grip is on the backhand grip on the other hand is used to hit the shuttle as the non-dominant side of the body. So from the forehand grip position, the fingers are. So now let's discuss about the backhand grip. So the backhand grip, on the other hand, is used to hit the shuttlecock at the non-dominant side of the body. So from the forehand grip position, the fingers are moved slightly to place the thumb pressing flat on the flat side of the handle. So while the rest of the fingers are positioned together. So the purpose of the backhand grip is used for hitting the shuttle on the non-dominant side of the body. So the side opposite to your racket hand. It's mainly used when the shuttlecock is coming forward, or should I say coming toward the left side for a right-handed player. So, or the right side for a left-handed player. So for the grip adjustment from forehand to the backhand grip, when you start with the forehand grip position, you should move your fingers slightly to adjust the grip. Place the thumb or place your thumb flat against the flat side of the handle, it providing extra control and leverage. So the remaining fingers, the index, the middle, and the ring finger and pinky should come together, forming a more unified grip on the handle. So the purpose of this grip helps to generate control and the precision for hitting shots on the non-dominant sides. So it allows us for quick and effective returns. So, in summary, the backhand grip involves adjusting the forehand grip by moving your fingers and pressing the thumb flat against the racket's handle. So, helping you hit shots on the opposite side of your dominant hand. Now let's talk about the kinds of serves. So in badminton, the serve is a crucial part of the game, and there are different types of serves used to vary the strategy and put pressure on the opponent. So the first one is the high and deep serve. So the purpose of this serve, the high and deep serve is used to push the opponent to the back of the court, giving you time to move into a strong position. So it's commonly used in singles games. So next is the low and short serve. So the purpose of this serve is the low and short serve is intended to keep the shuttle close to the net, making it harder for the opponent to attack. It is especially useful in doubles play, where fast exchanges happen near the net. So next is the drive or flick serve. So the purpose of this serve is used to surprise the opponent by delivering a fast, flat serve, and usually aim at the opponent's body or their backhand side. So it is typically used in doubles play, but can also be effective in singles. So each of these serves has its strategic purpose, and players often choose the type of serve based on the situation and their opponent's strengths or weaknesses.